So last night I made my own vegan meat pieces for the first time ever, and this morning I'm going to give them a taste, or today I'm going to give them a taste because I'm hungry. I used a recipe from Vegan Dad for the, what was it called? Vegan deli meat, I think. So yeah, I'm going to talk you through as I make my sandwich how I did this because it was so super easy. So first of all, I got, I'm using some vegan mayonnaise here for my sandwich. First of all, I got all of the dry ingredients, which is like nutritional yeast, paprika, meat stocks, but in powder form obviously. And what else? Oh, there was oil and water actually. I mixed all of those together first, basically to create this big flavorful paste. And then I just whizzed those up in the blender and then poured all of that mixture, which smelled divine at that stage. Poured them into a bowl and then added in some glutinous flour. Yeah, glutinous flour, I keep calling it glutinous wheat. And that's something I've never worked with before, but it turned out to be really easy to work with and kind of fun to work with too. So basically I ended up mixing all of that together, the glutinous wheat with all of this flavorful concoction that I blended together and just kneaded everything out for like 3 or 4 minutes until everything seemed solid. Like it's always soft, but it'll seem more solid rather than sticky. And then I just folded all of that up into, I think it was like a sheet of baking paper, a sheet of baking paper, rolled it all up and then wrapped that up in a sheet of tin foil and then just twisted the edges shut. But you don't want to twist them too tight or else, I don't know, your whole meat concoction could explode in the oven. So after that I put the whole meat package into a steamer and let that steam for an hour. And then after that, I threw it all into the oven and left that in there for maybe 40 minutes. So by the time I finished actually cooking this last night, it was about 11:30 and I was just too tired to eat. And now curiosity is killing me and I'm so excited to give this a go. So far I've got vegan mayonnaise in this sandwich. I'm gonna put in 2 slices of this meat. I'm actually gonna give it a little taste before we carry on. Imagine I teach you how to make this and I don't even like it. Oh my god, this is so weird. This is so fucking weird. You want to taste of it? Oh my god, and also look at the size of the bologna you can make out of that one small portion as well. Like this is going to last me a week and a half. I think this is good
really
value
like
too.
sausage.
It's really like sausage?
Yeah, it's like sausage. It's got that texture.
Ooh, okay, and apparently as well, like when it comes to the flavorful part, like the flavor concoction in this recipe, you can flavor that however you like. Like you could make it more mushroomy flavor, add a bit of spice if you want it, make it more garlicky, whatever. The point is just to make a flavorful concoction to mix with the glutinous flour. Glutinous flour, not glutinous wheat. Okay, so on top of the meat, I'm gonna add a slice of yellow tomato. Yum. And did I put in some vegan cheese? No, I'm going to use a bit of this Tartex vegan cheese. It's quite nice in sandwiches. And then a bit of alfalfa for health. Okay. Ew. Because also the reason that I was curious to make this recipe is because I don't like vegan meats. Like I don't like vegan meat substitutes. They're so expensive. They're kind of creepy. I don't know. But I thought maybe if I make this myself, I won't be so creeped out about it because I know what's in here. And that is proven right now. So then I get stuck into the sandwich because honestly, since I smelled this cooking last night, I've been dreaming about it. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to even calculate how much this would have cost to make this giant bologna. I don't know, but I figure it's pretty cheap. So I paid about 4 something for the glutinous flour, which is bloody expensive for flour, but also I bought it in a fancy health food shop. I'm sure you can get it for a better bargain in other places. Okay, I'm gonna stop eating because I just feel like nobody's gonna be able to bear this, but this is so bloody good. And I'm definitely gonna make it again. It was so easy. I highly recommend it. And all the more if you're skeptical about vegan meats. If you're a vegan who can't stand vegan sandwich meats, Give this a go, make it yourself, it might change your mind. Also, I was able to dry out mine a bit more. I did leave mine in the oven for like 10 to 15 minutes more than recommended at the end because I like a drier texture. Wet textures and vegan meats freaks me out, so yeah, you've got a bit more control when you make it yourself. I'll link Vegan Dad's recipe down below in this as well, and let me know how you get on with your recipes. Hey, I want to be famous.
Dirty dishes!